Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another very exciting session of Candid Meena. And today we have more interesting updates regarding the Saif Ali Khan case. In this very session, we'll be revealing a lot more information as the case develops, and also the fact that his son Ibrahim also was seen in a huge controversy, and much interesting stories in today's session we'll be discussing. And so, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. So, it is over to you.
Yeah. Good evening, friends. Always welcome to see all of you, especially Nina. I wish you best of health. Yes, thank you so much, and wish you all, friends, a very very good evening. Welcome, Cedric,
Welcome.
and yeah. So, friends, now the only way to get attention, because now it's boycott Bollywood mood. So the only way to get attention for your movie is by showing some sort of drastic action. So it could be 6 stab wounds, it could be a burning or injury during shooting. It could be, fighting with a woman, which is all what we're going to talk about. So every day the strategy is changing. Every actor is coming out with something unique to get your attention, because otherwise people don't know who they are. So all of them, their memory has to be jogged. I am the son of so and so. I am the father of so and so. I am the son of so and so. So this is all happening in the middle. So first, before I start, I'd like to talk about someone who's been so insignificant that even if he was a fly on the wall, we would not notice him. So we're talking about none other than Suraj Pancholi. Now, you would ask me, like, why is Suraj Pancholi becoming so important now? And where is he? Why would we even bother about him? Well, now this man is learning some tricks from his colleagues, or rather his colleague's father. So now what he has done is, now Suraj Pancholi says that he has suffered burns on film set, and his father says the actor is undergoing, very intensive treatment. So apparently Suraj Pancholi on Tuesday suffered burns while filming an action sequence on his upcoming movie and is undergoing treatment for the injury. His father and actor Aditya said, he sustained major burns during a stunt shoot for the movie Kesari Veer, Legend of Somnath. So while shooting for the movie, he underwent these severe burns, and he's undergoing treatment for the injury, is what his father says. And according to the reports, it's not small, a finger burn or something. It's major burns during a stunt shoot for a movie titled Kesari Veer, Legend of Somnath. And now he's going to also come as a legend, okay, after SSR's murder 5 years back. Now this man, who's been crouching and, walking sneakily, into and out of SSR's house after his death. Now this man is going to come as a Veer. We're talking about a very brave warrior. Okay, so everything that they do is opposite to what their character is all about. So Aditya Pancholi said he spoke to the producer, who told him that the incident happened when they were doing some patchwork on the film, which involved the use of fire. It got a bit out of control and he was injured a bit. The treatment is on, everything will be fine, is what Aditya told the media over phone from Surat. Now, my question is, Aditya, who's bothered? Is my question. Now, we don't even know he exists. And now you're saying that he is coming out with a movie that shows him as a legend, a Veer.
So, this is, Saif Ali Khan case has become the guiding, factor for many other Bollywood people to get some sort of attention, for themselves. Because when you have this guy who has not even had a single hit film in his career, right? Despite the fact that Salman Khan tried his best to push this guy and promote him, the audience outright, rejected him for, what happened to the likes of Jia Khan and, many others, the innocent lives.
And don't forget the public hatred towards not only him, but his father and his mother as well. Because you remember, Sandeep Singh made his first call after the post-mortem to Zarina Wahab. So Everybody knows this infamous family, and they are not even interested in the least in what this man is doing. But now he has learned some tricks from Saif Ali Khan. And now not only he has learned tricks, his son, Saif Ali's son, has also learned some tricks, because people have been saying that he's useless. Now let him show his macho image, because he's coming in a macho movie. And that too, directed by none other than Karan Johar. Incidentally, Jaydev, Karan Johar has, come out looking like a skeleton. Now, I don't know whether his medicine has gone wrong or what has gone wrong, but he seems, all the clothes he's wearing seems to be hanging on him. So I really don't know what's wrong with this fellow. But meanwhile, you can talk about the Saif case and tell us what's the latest in this front.
Welcome, Fennon. So, yeah, coming to the Saif Ali Khan case, and the latest news is that with regards to this, you have, see, Mumbai police has come up with this. They conducted an identification parade for the prime accused in this particular case, and his name is Shariful Islam, as we know, and he is in Arthur Road Jail in judicial custody. So now the parade was held in the presence of a tehsildar and 5 punchers. The process involved the witnesses examining approximately 10 individuals, including the suspect. A new twist has been reported in the actor's attack case. Earlier, it was reported that Mumbai police collected 19 fingerprints from the actor's Bandra residence, after which none of the fingerprints matched with the accused Shariful, who has been arrested in the case. However, the latest update from them reveals that some of the fingerprints now match. So this is quite interesting that a total of 19 fingerprints were collected, and according to the Mumbai police, only some of the fingerprints are matching. So my question is, what about the remaining fingerprints? Whose fingerprints are those?
Also, not only that, not only that, do you think, Jaydev, in some way that the police would have planted the fingerprints?
I really don't
After
know.
they see, he had to cross the river and he had to do recce, so it took time, right? So even to put the fingerprints, the police would need time, no?
I mean, like whatever it is, whether it is someone from the Saif Ali Khan side or whether it is someone from, someone else.
It's a joke. Yeah, Jaydev, it's a joke that they are doing on the public. Ruthless people, shameless people, they are doing a terrible, joke on the public.
Yeah. So also, what is very interesting is that the state CID matched the fingerprint samples from his house with those of Shariful Islam and notified the Mumbai police. And this is, the police is waiting the final report, and it's. I really don't know what is happening, and it is kind of interesting. We have discussed about this on Candid Meena. Is this a plot to cover up something big, which is they are trying to hide? Is it with regards to getting some sympathy for the enemy property which Saif Ali Khan is supposed to have, and he's going to lose it to the central government?
Or Jaydev, or the fact that he was there in Muscat a day before is what many people are saying. They have reportedly seen him. And why Muscat rings a bell is the fact that, you remember, most insurance cases, if done in the Middle East, these people get a lot of money, is what Sridevi case has shown us. So I don't know if there's any link in this case, because immediately he got insurance, even before he could lie on the hospital bed. The insurance money was digitally transferred to him. So now this is something that is very, it is the insurance thing that is really, really striking a bell, and not that it's a big amount.
Also, the insurance claim, which was of 25 lakhs, which was accepted, without a proper FIR, and also the fact that the medical report did not match what the doctors said, the stab wounds and all those things with the lacerations and stuff. So, there's a lot of, the doctors in the Leelavati hospital, there should be a lie detector test because how can they, I mean,
you think,
and they should,
Under Paramveer Singh, you're going to get a lie detector test. No test is going to be conducted, Jay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if otherwise, the mainstream media should, ask the Leelavati Hospital doctors.
In fact, you should tell me, Jaydev, why is Saif Ali now dancing up and down, with no bandages on his neck or anything?
Yeah, and how his wounds have magically disappeared, and he's trying to control a crowd. He's so flexible. He's so fit as a fiddle. Yeah, with six stab wounds and leakage of spinal fluid. This man is like, jumping like a sheep.
Yeah. And why are we seeing so many shots of Taimur and Jay in all ages? Okay, if they show it to us when they are now, they were all grown up. They have become big children. But everything we are seeing from toddler to baby to, tantrums and all that. So what is that? That's meant to make us say that such cute babies? Is that the reason?
Yeah, but
Sympathy way?
whatever it is, his film Jewel Thief is also there on Netflix, along with his son's film on Netflix. So Netflix is, becoming the platform for launching all these talentless nepo kids in their platform. And what, according to my research, that many people in India have cancelled the Netflix subscription because of very poor content, which is on their platform. And a prime example is this: that all these nepo kids are, having their films launched on Netflix because they know that releasing the films on theater is no longer viable. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So now the son is not going to cow down. If father is acting so much melodrama, showing so much of melodrama, now the son has to also show something, to show that he is macho. He can't show six wounds, stab wounds, or any, what do they call, lacerations with the knife, half the knife deeply stuck inside. Now, what will the son do? Now, the son has got into a altercation with a woman, and this has become viral. And when someone gets agitated and they're speaking like this, usually people in the around him would try to console him, or try to act worried. But here Khushi Kapoor is enjoying it, and just like Diwali, she's almost about to burst crackers. So what is happening in this situation, Jaydev?
Yeah. So now, after the father, the son is also trying to, create some noise and controversy so that he can get some eyeballs and attention and whatever you call it.
But he did not get a Bangladeshi. That, let me tell you. He did not get a Bangladeshi who crossed the river, Brahmaputra. Which river? No, Bangladeshi river. So not Brahmaputra. Okay, he did not get a Bangladeshi. That is the main thing. He found a local lady. Okay.
Yeah. So Ibrahim Khan was seen in a video clip in a fierce argument with an unknown lady, and Khushi Kapoor was seen in the video, looking at him with some emotions. And so, what exactly was the nature of discussion? We don't know at this point of time. And so Ibrahim was seemingly overwhelmed by frustration, and is seen gripping the arm of one of the female companions while the conversation intensifies. The moment has created some mixed reactions, and so this is just another way,
ploy. It's a ploy.
another ploy to somehow create some sort of news. And the way Khushi Kapoor is seen, very she's smiling and laughing, and she
See, why I'm not surprised, Jaydev, is that, see, we've seen him in many other inebriated states. Whenever he comes out of a nightclub or a party, you can see him that he is not in his senses. So now we don't know whether he's in which world when he's talking to this woman. Now, whether he's trying to garner attention, or whether he is actually, in another mood, is also something that is really, under question. Minaji, let me just take Fennel's thing. Minaji, Karan Johar is battling some kind of disease and is under depression also. I'd heard him on one of the journalist interview. Okay. Thank you so much for explaining. I think Ibrahim and Kushi are doing more movie together. I guess read somewhere, but not. Yes, they are. But this may be, and just to get attention, garner attention, or it may be just he's had something, some mood alternatives. So, and it would have hit his head. It all looks like a movie script, but turned to be a super flop. It will turn out to be like a super flop film, like Saif always provides us with, is what Violet says. Akhtar Saif has also misbehaved. Yes. So, yeah, back to you, Jenny.
Yeah, so coming to next piece of news, and this is also very shocking, friends. And you have this stand-up comedian Praneeth More. He was allegedly assaulted in Maharashtra's Solapur by a group of men claiming to be Veer Paharia's fans. In a social media post by the comedian's team, the horrifying incident took place on Sunday evening after the comedian's performance at Solapur's 24K Craft Brews. His team claimed that a group of 11 to 12 men posing as fans brutally attacked him, punching and kicking him repeatedly, leaving him injured. Praneeth More's team identified one of the attackers as Tanveer Sheikh, the leader of the group, who, along with his gang, allegedly targeted him for making jokes about the Bollywood actor. And also, the Solapur police has summoned Praneeth More to record his statement, but he did not turn up, an official said on Wednesday. And police have registered a complaint to the owner of the restaurant where the comedian had performed. So, all in all, this is all very shocking, things which is happening. And
No, but why is it shocking, Jaidev? See, we are so used to bullying when it comes to Bollywood. If you speak anything that they don't like, then they have their gundas, their goons. They will come in all shapes and sizes, and with all these gadgets that they explained, happened in Saif's attack. Knife or whatever, blades and all that. They're not scared. And then in the end, what these people will do is to be like a gentleman. Suddenly, like Shah Rukh Khan pulls a chair for a woman to show how gentlemanly he is, or Salman Khan, hugs a beggar, rag picker. So these are all tactics. So in the end, what they did was this Paharia went and he has gone and apologized to this, this comedian, this stand-up comedian. Does that solve the case? He went to the police. The police did not want to touch the case. Now, who is this Paharia? He is the grandson of none other than Shinde. Who is Shinde? He was Home Minister, Congress Home Minister when UPA was in power. And they were all involved in scams. So this comedian would have said something about the grandfather. So the grandson and his fans and all would have got upset. I do not know because we have not heard what they said. But this dadagiri will continue unless you give justice to SSR, Disha Salian, Jia Khan, Janvi Kukreja. This thing will continue because people are not scared of law.
Exactly.
And they will do anything. They will do anything because they feel that the common man is helpless.
Yeah, I mean, the common man is only there to pay taxes at the end of the day, right? So this is what it's a very disappointing situation in Maharashtra. The way things are happening there, and let's see how it goes as we go forward. Bollywood has glamorized natural villains into dashing heroes. Says yes, Vinayak. They all seem to be cool, but there's no cause for any concern. Their faces explain this, says Cedric. All these Nepo kids look alike. Ibrahim, Aryan, Kushi. No uniqueness. Yes, and because they are
in fact,
kids. Yeah.
Yes. In fact, how well you've said this, Final. There's no uniqueness in these people. Because I was just speaking to Jaydev today, as we were discussing the different stories, and I was telling Jaydev that, see, I just saw a trailer song of this Vicky Kaushal with Rashmika. Apparently he's coming out with Shivaji Maharaj. He's coming as Shivaji Maharaj. Now, one legend is going to be Suraj Pancholi. Now, this is going to be another legend. Now, apparently, they showed a small clip of a romantic song between Vicky Kaushal and Rashmika. And I was just watching Vicky, and he's supposed to be looking at Rashmika in a very romantic manner. There is absolutely no emotions on his face. And even Rashmika, who usually acts well in South movies, she also is blank. So we can understand this is the reason why Bollywood flops so heavily. They don't care. They're only bothered about the money and how many houses they buy and how many cars they will buy. First, you learn acting. The same thing if you look at Pushpa too. The way the actor and the actress emote, that itself shows you the feelings, between a couple. And this is why Bollywood is flopping big time. And a lot of it is because of SSR and the death that happened and all of us, agitating. But a lot also on their stupid acting is what I would say.
Yeah, so I agree with you on this that when it comes to Bollywood, the problem is the current crop of actors with Karthik Aryan, Vicky Kaushal, and when you compare them to the South, actors like Allu Arjun and many others, the level of acting and the level of dancing in particular is so high in South Indian film industry that Bollywood actors, they cannot match them in their dance skills, they cannot match them in their acting skills. And the problem with Bollywood actors is that they don't lose. They think that they are some sort of hero, and they don't get into the character of the role. Unlike the South Indian film stars, who are not afraid of looking bad in a particular scene. So this is what separates, the Bollywood stars. I mean, the South Indian stars from these Bollywood people. Also,
Yeah.
yes. South Indian films are now a serious competition. Yes, money, power, and muscle. Poor,
Power.
or yeah, yes, Sudhakar ji. South Indian films must watch these films. Watch their films. Money's worth. Bollywood is yes. SSR has shown us what true acting means like, and also with a sweet nature, it shows that these Bollywood actors are no match for him. Yes, hence now we know that we need what we need to watch. Yes, Violet ji.
Now, friends, moving on to another piece of news is that this girl, the Mona Lisa girl that they discovered in Kumbh Mela. Okay, so
Yeah.
why did that's happening? Yeah. Now, this is the girl we're talking about. Her video went viral because they say that she's a very beautiful girl and she should act in films. Now, she has landed with a lead role in a Bollywood film opposite Rajkumar Rao's brother. And so, because of her amber eyes and her dusky complexion and her, nose and beautiful features, everybody has the netizens have started referring to her as the legendary Mona Lisa. Now, my fear is only that see a simple, innocent woman like her, you will be corrupted the moment she lands in Bollywood because she would not know the tricks of how Bollywood traps women and which was explained very well by SSR. So this is something I fear for this young woman. Bollywood has interior motives only to target one community. People are disgusted with Bollywood, absolutely. And Chaba says, what about the nepos in South? It's worse there. So with this, we end the session. We'll join again tomorrow with a lot more news. Good night, Jai Hind, and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.